Welcome back to the third segment of the show. Together with me this particular morning is Mr. Lim Fang Heng, the CEO of Wardrobe. Welcome to the show. This is the second time he's here. First time he came in, talk about how to look good for guys, right? In the city of KL, where maybe one or two things could actually represent a few more other fashion and other styles, right? But today he's coming in to talk about a reality TV show. It's called Made in Malaysia and Season 2. It's already Season 2. I've seen Season 1 online. And I've seen some promos and all this. Really good. But, maybe you can give us a roundup of Malaysia and Season 1 first, and then slowly moving into Season 2.
Right. Okay. Now the whole idea of Made to Malaysia now, it's a campaign that we Wardrobe started it.
Right.
Well, in essence, the whole idea of this campaign is to spread the message that dressing is important in today's society, and more so in Malaysia.
Right.
So Season 1, we did this about 2 years ago.
Right.
It was great success, and now we're in Season 2. I just need to correct you a little bit. It's not a reality TV show, but it's just a campaign, pretty much with just one fundamental message, which is to spearhead the notion that dressing is important. So we selected for season 2 5 personalities of diverse backgrounds. One of them is an ex-lawyer who is now into doing PR for the Malaysian music industry. His name is Jiman. Julian is a tattoo artist slash photographer. Edwin himself is the frontman, lead singer for the band They Will Kill Us All. I'm sure you know. Suan is a editor-in-chief of a fashion magazine. And Aiman, he's a Silat instructor slash fine arts enthusiast. So, it's a diverse background. Anybody can look good. So that's essentially, it's the message.
So how do you choose them? I mean, how do you get these talents? Yes, they're from diverse background, but how do you zoom in and say, okay, I want this guy. I definitely want Edwin.
Well, they are very respected individuals in their own rights, and then some are friends of friends, some we handpick them. We just want to show that anybody can look good, and it's not something very difficult to do.
What I see in these 5 talents that you've actually spoke of, if I'm not mistaken, right? They are also very creative in their own industry, in their own ways. They're very of an artistic personality. Is that one of the main fundamentals you're looking at?
Not specifically artistic, but they have interesting story to tell. Very interesting character. Jiman, he's a lawyer, and then on the other extreme you have creative people. So it's quite a diverse range.
And then you have a singer, and that someone's also into arts, and usually band boys are they dress really rocky, hippie, and all that, and that's what I was asking. Probably that was the main criteria. But image important in today's society, as you all said, right? Are there any differences between Malaysian Season 1 and Season 2?
Well, essentially, the campaign is the same, which is to spread the message. But with the Season 2 campaign, we get more intimate with the personalities. We capture stories which are close to their heart. One example I can give is Edwin. He talks about his relationship with his late father. So it's a very powerful message there. And then, in the most humble way, we featured our clothes as well. So that's the whole
idea of and where these short stories actually at? I mean, you played online, will be one of the avenues, of course. Anywhere else?
Online, we have a dedicated website for it. It's www.madetomalaysiana.com. It's also on our Facebook page, the Wardrobe Facebook page, on our YouTube channels and Vimeo channels.
What attracted me to bring you on air today is actually to talk about also looking into local talents to actually when you're bringing in personalities like that, they are people that other people look at sometimes for fashion tips. As you flip through fashion magazines, magazines, a lot of guys, not only girls do this, guys also do this. They so flip and they see that, oh, okay, I want to dress like that, and where can I go and get that? And of course, it all ties back to your brand, right? But what would you like to see from this campaign, other than having your motives and all that, of course, to showcase whatever you guys have done. But other than that, I mean, I'm sure there's secondary and other motives.
Well, the idea is to show that look, basically anybody, and it's not difficult to do, to dress up well. Right. We just want to show that dressing needs to be also ranked high on your priority list, because sometimes most in fact spend their effort and resources on getting an MBA or going for seminars and stuff like that. But in today's society, we want to create the awareness, right? What we want to see is that the awareness gets heightened.
Personally, Fang Heng, just want to double check with you.
Sure.
What do you think about grooming classes? Personally.
Well, I think it's good. It teaches the basic, but then, well, you go for grooming classes, you learn something at the end of the day. So I don't see any fault or anything bad with that.
I understand, but do you see them tying up to be like, there are guys out there that would like to be metrosexual these days.
Sure.
Their skincare products double up sales already. Sure. And now I'm sure you can see some sales going up with wardrobe that's coming into this picture. So a suit is very important to a guy sometimes. And these days, if you walk into clubs, you don't see people wearing t-shirts anymore. It's always shirts, probably a jacket on top, and that's looking classy, all right, out there. Of course, it changes first time impressions, but lasting impressions, I mean, to maintain that, it's not going to be really affordable to the pocket sometimes.
Right.
Do you have any like suggestions or maybe what you can put into Malaysian season 2 or season 3? You know what I mean, because sometimes when you don too many clothings, like me, I have like one suit or two suits that are really good, but I don't wear them out to clubs because it's like it stings and all those kind of things, right? Do you have like a tip or something for us?
Well, I think in general, to the viewers, to the audience, dressing well, it does not necessarily means that you will burn a hole in your pocket, so to speak. But what I want to convey is that fit is really important. Put on clothes that actually fits to your body. No point buying something really expensive, but then it fits very awfully on your body. So if you were to ask me one tip, I would say fit is important.
Fit is the thing, and also cutting, right? Some say that some of these people that have bigger shoulders, smaller waists, and have smaller shoulders, bigger waists, that kind of thing like that. And being tailor made would always, like you said, get the right. fit,
we cater to those.
All right, thank you very much, Fang Heng, to talk to us.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you. Stay tuned, because we're going to have another guest coming in, and we're going to talk about healthy living, and probably with that, and then how you can fit into clothes and all that and look good. Stay tuned.